Hello, this is Mr. Sridilan, and this is a small news video. So again, something interesting has happened, because a lot of stuff happens lately. First the chat reporting system, now the vanilla cape, and now is this blog post that was removed that I did find on the Golden Age Minecraft subreddit, which I follow. And there was a post, or better, there was a screenshot of a Twitter post which was now removed from the subreddit, but I did find the original post on Twitter, which was from the user BlockFacts, which posted, Mojang have changed the default Steve and Alex skins for the first time in 13 years. These are from the newest launcher update. And if you look at this Steve and this Alex, they look the same, like they used to, but with updated textures. So these look like the Java texture update that we had in Minecraft, but they didn't change Steve and Alex. And I thought at first that it was fake, because those two skins actually look like the ones from Minecraft Dungeons. Because Minecraft Dungeons already had Steve and Alex, and they had a different texture for those two, because they said that the normal Alex and Steve would not really fit into dungeons, so they retextured them a bit. And also, please be not confused, because I have a modification installed that changes some skins with mine, and also the cute zombie from Cube Chaos. Check it out, cubechaos.net. And anyways, I thought it to be fake, because those ones looked like the one from Minecraft Dungeons. And especially what gave it away for me that it was fake was that that there is a pixel mistake. And I thought something like this would not happen in a default game. But actually I was surprised when I found out that this is actually true. So if we open up the Minecraft launcher and we go into the skins section, we can see nothing unusual. We still have the default Steve and we have the default Alex. And you think to yourself, why am I lying to you? Because I actually am not. If we cancel out here and we go into the settings section, we can enable the use beta version of this launcher, which makes us restart the Minecraft launcher and update it, which should happen pretty quickly. And if we now go into the skins section, we can now see that the default Steve and default Alex actually have been changed. And Alex really has those pixel mistakes here. So it actually seems like that they are planning on updating Alex and Steve. And I have to say that a lot of people actually will probably not like this change when it then will be announced to the public again, or people will find out. But I have to say that it makes sense, even though maybe you hate me for it now. But we already had a texture update in Minecraft. And when Microsoft bought the game back in, I think it was 2016, right? I can't quite remember, or even was 2014. But anyways, when Microsoft back then bought the game, they had the plan to make Minecraft a 100 years game. So they want this game to actually stay around for a long, long time. And it makes sense that they will move on at some point, and so at some point they have to leave old traditions behind, and they can't just keep something forever, because people have some strong feelings towards those old things, and one of those things was the old textures. They were done back then. They were done by a small group, by a small team, where most developers made the textures for the things they even were working on. And now that Mojang is this big company, they of course had hired a lot of professional pixel artists. So it made sense to move that game into a new direction and give it a new feeling, and updating all the textures. And a lot of players hated the new textures at first, but now pretty much everyone loves them, except for a few people. But I myself love the new textures, and I can't go back to the old textures. I mean, I can play with the old textures and I still love them. But whenever I build something, I'm really happy about the new textures, and I don't want to go back to the old ones. And it makes sense that they also at some point update Steve and Alex, because let's be honest, the old ones really were outdated, and it didn't fit to the theme of the game anymore. And if the game really stays around for a long time. We have to, yeah, leave those old things behind because at some point they will no longer fit. But that's not stopping you personally to go back and use those old things because the default Steve and Alex skin files are located in your resource pack. So if you really love them that much, you still can go back to the old texture file for them and change them out to have the old ones. And I'm guessing if you still use the programmer's art resource pack, they will be the old textures. So we just have to live with that they will update old textures eventually. And I think the only texture that really is still around that is old are all the paintings and the creepers skin file. I think those ones are the only ones that still are the old textures, and I think the creeper will stay like the old texture for a long time. But we are pretty much going into a new direction with Minecraft when we talk about the art style. And I think in the long run, this will be a good decision. But you can leave me your opinions on this in the comments, and I'm more than happy to read them and talk with you about it. So let us just talk in the comments about this whole topic. And if you like this video, maybe consider subscribing and clicking that bell. And if you're even the most beautiful person on this planet, you will even leave a like. I know that you will. And we will see us next time. Stay safe out there. I love you all and have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.